Sup, boys? It's been a while since I started the camera back up to record a Gone Bad Diary episode. It's been probably 2-3 weeks. I'll be honest with you, I'm very uncomfortable just speaking without a filter or a script, but I feel like if I'm to grow as a person, if I'm to grow into a person who's articulate with his ideas and thoughts, then I must do this more often. Now, this video, I want to talk about a few things. One of them is the things I've been struggling with, and the other is how I've been dealing with them, and the third is my plan moving forward. So let's go on with the first point, my struggles. Recently, I've been dealing a lot with the lack of clarity. I feel like I don't have a routine set in place in the morning. I've been juggling with a bunch of stuff, Part of it comes from making content, and then the other part is wanting to provide value in the Gone Bad Club, in the school community, and not being able to mix the two in a balanced way has been fucking my routine and my flow all over the place. A big part of it is because the stuff that I do in the community is more so people's managing and getting back to questions and stuff, and then the stuff I do with content is more so creative work. One is more so managing work and the other is creative work. And if you mix the two, it's like, fuck, your flow is killed. Now, I'm trying to find balance between the two. I think what I will do starting today, I'm actually gonna document it, but I'm gonna fix a set routine in place to actually get shit done on time. That's the best way I could say it, because now that I have something that I want to build up, that I have to engage with people on a day-to-day basis whilst marketing. Content is a form of marketing. I have to find a balance. If not, I'm gonna feel very overwhelmed. And the thing is, when you're overwhelmed with anything, progress is gonna stop. And I want to be making progress. I'm the type of person to be very head over heels towards momentum, right? When momentum stops, when I stop in my track of getting creative, that's when the boredom starts to kick in. That's when I get into my head. That's when things don't get done. So I really want to fix that. Now, starting tomorrow, probably, I'm gonna dial down a routine. I'm gonna get up early, so anywhere between 4 and 5. Dedicate that first 1 to 2 hours towards managing, right? So I'm gonna work on the community. I'm gonna work on the protocols that I have in mind, and I'm gonna get my blood pumping. So I'll have a morning routine that I dive into to clear out my head from the night before, to stretch my body out to get the blood flow flowing, and the rest of the day I'll dedicate towards creative work, and then we'll go from there. The second struggle that I've had is self-doubt. If you watch my videos a lot, you definitely know that I'm a big believer of believing yourself beyond reasons. You can see 100 reasons for doubt, 0 reasons for faith, and still be able to do what you need to do. That's delusional. Yes, it is. But I'm a firm believer that you need this form of delusion for you to be able to do anything creative. Well, recently, I've been in my head a little. If you look at the maybe like the last 2 videos, I've been learning a lot. I've been learning the system and styles that I want to make. I guess the topic isn't really hitting with the audience or you guys, but I've been learning how to edit. I've been learning what works and what doesn't on my end to make it, smooth sailing in terms of like workflow and stuff. But like, fuck, bro. Like, I'm putting in hours in these videos, and for them to tank, it kind of hurts my ego a tight bit. And I'm like, am I that bad? Are my videos so bad that the algorithm don't want to pick up? Like, I'm seeing these fucking kids talking about stuff out of their asses, and they're getting thousands upon thousands of views. I'm like, are the stuff that I make that bad? Like, what the fuck? And then I tell myself, right, it's a matter of 3 things. Volume, the amount of stuff I put out there. Quality, the quality of the content or the volume. And then kind of luck, right? Because the thing is, you don't know when the algorithm on YouTube is going to pick up one of your videos. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But, the more videos you put out there, the better your chances get So I tell myself these things. And even then, I'm like, fuck, bro. I want to blow up so badly. Like, I want to reach the people that I want to reach. But I guess I'm not good enough right now. And I took a hit for maybe like an hour or two. And then I took a deep breath. I told myself that, you know, if it was easy, everybody would be, you know, running a fucking channel on YouTube that's successful. This is where people quit. This is where people give up. Like, I probably say this many times already, but beforehand, I've started 3 YouTube channels, and every single time, I would quit halfway. And I'm like, fuck, I'm not quitting again. Like, quitting is the last thing on my mind, but self-doubt is there. But what do you do when self-doubt comes up? You gotta silence it with work. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna upload more fucking videos. I'm gonna get better at editing. I'm gonna put myself out there to the point where you know 100% who I am. I feel like behind the fucking edits, behind the fancy stuff, you don't really know me, truly. Like, fuck, dude. Like, it's a bitch. Like, I kind of hide behind my edits, too. I won't lie to you. It feels good being able to kind of morph the message that I want in a way that I want. But with these videos, with these free flows, it's a little bit harder, right? So, yeah. I've been struggling a bit of self-doubt, and I've been managing it by saying I need to do fucking more work. I'm not trying hard enough, right? There's this concept, what is it called? Do the things that people will not do, show the things that people will not show, and make the things that people are not willing to make. And I'm willing to do all fucking 3. Like, from here on out, you see me lock the fuck in. Like, once I dial down my sleep schedule, once I dial down this routine, I'm gonna go crazy. I don't think I've pushed my limits to the point where I'm breaking yet. Like, for the past few weeks, like, in the back of my mind, I know I haven't pushed everything that I have out into the world. There's magic. I feel like there's magic when you really try, because when you really try something, there's no way you won't get it. Like, all the experiences I have in my entire life, there was not a single time when I want something that I don't get. Like, it's always been this way. If it's a girl, I really want to talk to her, I'll do it. I'll get her phone number. We, you know, date, we do this and that. I'll tell you a story. So, I'm a college dropout, right? However, before dropping out of college, I actually got into the college that I want on a full ride. Maybe like top 20, top 10% of colleges in America on a full ride. And the way I got there was because I told myself, I'm gonna get it. And I tried really hard after saying or putting those words into the world. So I've always been a person that can get what I want. It's just right now, I don't think fuck, bruh. Kind of a little bit antsy. Fuck, bro. I gotta try harder. I'm unhappy with the results, and that's why I gotta try harder. If I don't fucking try harder, if I don't lock in fucking harder, then nothing is gonna get built in my life. The dreams, the reality that I want to mold, it takes effort and sheer determination. If I don't have any of those 2, I'm fucked. So, yeah. It's kind of fucking insane. Let's go back to my plan moving forward. You know what I realized? The content on YouTube that does really well are usually the superficial stuff. Like the stuff on glowing up, looks maxing, or motivational stuff. I fucking hate making those videos, by the way. Like, bro, I hate fucking making those videos because I feel like they're so superficial and attract a very, I guess, beginner mindset type of audience that I don't really like. However, those are the things that usually gets views because the beginners are usually the fucking brain dead people. Like, they can't think for themselves. The deeper content are for those that can really articulate how or where they are in their life, and they know exactly what advice they need to hear. But those are a dime a dozen. There's more beginners than there are of people who know what they need to fix in their life. So that's why they don't get views, right? The thing is, with these videos, the brain dead people aren't gonna watch them. I made these videos with the intention of connecting with you. You know, I know if you're up to this point in the video, you're very self-aware. You understand what the fuck you need to do. You You understand how you need to do it. But sometimes, the clarity or the drive isn't there. And that's where I want to come in with system and things that has worked for me. And hopefully if you implement it, it works out for you too. But bro, moving forward, I'm gonna double down on the superficial stuff on the channel. So like looks maxing stuff, glow up stuff, transformational stuff that's inherently motivational or entertaining. On the side though, in the Gone Bad Club, which is the community, I'm gonna post more deep stuff. This is where it's life-changing stuff if you fuck with what I say. If you don't fuck with what I say, don't join. I think this is the only way to get a lot of eyeballs on the channel, because if you optimize for information, a lot of people, if they don't fuck with you, they wouldn't cherish or value what you have to say. On the other hand, if you built, I guess it's clout in a bit, but if you build up clout, a lot of people are gonna start cherishing what you say, because I guess the clout kind of acts as an authority in some way. But yeah, I'm gonna double down. Hopefully you don't hate me. If you hate the superficial stuff, consider joining the Gone Bad Club via the school community. Well, I'm gonna make it paid in August, because people don't cherish what is free, because free is like the price point is correlated with the value, right? If you pay something for something, you're gonna value it more than if you got it for free. We don't cherish what we get for free. If we put in the effort, we trade in our hard-earned money, we'll put in more time and effort in actually learning. So the community is there. It's free right now if you want to join, but I'm gonna be posting a lot more deep stuff on there. And yeah, that's the plan. Bro, I swear to God, half this video is probably a rant. I already know. It's gonna be unedited, obviously, because I want to be able to watch these videos weeks or months from now when I'm at a better place, or a place where I want. I want to see how badly I fuck it up at the beginning. So anyways, boys, thanks for being with me, all right? And see you next time. Bam.